MP Madharav, lecturer in physics, in continuation of our video lectures. Today we'll discuss about kinetic theory of gases. In this kinetic theory of gases deals with the gas laws, that is Boyle's law, Charles law, ideal gas equation. Then also it discusses with Avogadro's law, Dalton's law of partial pressure. Then we have small equation, pressure exerted by the gas molecules which are contained in a container. We have equation for pressure. Then we have kinetic energy interpretation, that is kinetic energy of the gas molecules is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Then the gas molecule, if we consider that is we have RMS velocity, most probable velocity, and mean average velocity. We have small relations for that. So based on that, these laws and the equations, we will work out some problems. Okay. Coming back here, first we have got in this Boyle's law. Boyle's law states that at constant temperature for a given mass of gas, pressure is inversely proportional to volume. Or P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Next we have Charles law. We have got Charles law 1 and Charles law 2. So keeping the pressure constant for a given volume of a gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. Charles law 2 is keeping volume constant, the pressure of a given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. So these are the equations we have. Next we have got the Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law is equal law of volumes of all gases under conditions of temperature and pressure contains equal number of molecules. That is Avogadro's law. And then we have got Dalton's law of partial pressure. The Dalton's law of partial pressure states that the total pressure exerted by a molecule of non-reacting gases occupy a vessel equal to sum of the individual pressures. So here P is equal to P1 plus P2 up to so on like this. Total pressure you have to take. Then you will come across here K, Boltzmann constant. K is equal to R by N. So R is gas constant, universal gas constant 8.3. Avogadro number is 6.03 into 10 to the power of 23. If you simplify this, you will get this as 1.38 in 10 to the power of minus 23 joule per Kelvin. We will be using this Boltzmann constant in these equations. Now next, pressure. The pressure exerted by the gas molecule when it is placed in a container is given by P is equal to 1 by 3 Mn Vrms square by V. See this M into M, N is number of molecules into a mass of the gas. So total mass is equal to M into N, right? V is volume. This is RMS velocity. Vrms stands for RMS velocity. If we write like this, 1 by 3 total M by volume into Vrms square we can write. Okay, you can as well write this mass by volume is density. So 1 by 3 into rho into Vrms square. These equations we'll be using in problems. Okay. Next, if you take kinetic energy per unit volume, kinetic energy per unit volume is given by half m Vrms square. Kinetic energy per unit volume. So kinetic energy per unit volume you can write as a density Vrms square. You equate 1 and 2. What you are going to get here? Here P is equal to, this energy remains E. P is equal to 2 by 3 E. You can write. Pressure and this are related by P is equal to 2 by 3 E. Now coming back to this RMS velocity of the gas molecules, we can write here. Vrms is equal to, we have one formula. Vrms is equal to under root 3 kT by m, or under root 3RT by m. You have 3RT by m you have. That is, this RMS velocity is directly proportional to square root of absolute temperature. Important. Now next, now most probable velocity. This is Vrms. Most probable velocity is given by under root, we have formula 2RT by m. 2RT by m. Next, average velocity is given by, V average is given by root 8RT by m. You have formulas like this. So all this relation, if you take Vrms greater than V most probable velocity greater than V average velocity. Sorry, V average, this is most probable velocity. This is a relation important for exam point of view. Okay. Now this is the equation like this. Now this relation is important. Now next we have the mean free path. What is mean free path means? The distance traveled by the molecules between two successive collisions, we call it as mean free path, and we have small relations for this. Lambda is equal to 1 by m by root 2 pi md square, where n is the number of molecules. N is number of molecules per unit volume. D is the diameter of the molecule. Because this basic equation, that is, it is all memory based questions. Sometimes they ask you how they are related, diameter of the molecule and this is inversely proportional to d square, you can write. Otherwise you can as well write this as lambda is equal to m by root pi L square into rho. This is also equation. Just they ask how this is related to length, means like this. Now this lambda, you have certain graphs for this, of this lambda and pressure, lambda and molecule, mass of the molecule m. So here lambda and rho relation is, you have got graph like this. Mean free path versus density. And mean free path versus mass of the molecule, both are directly proportional. Here this is inversely proportional, this is directly proportional to m. Okay. Now lambda and pressure like this, you have graph. Okay. And lambda versus temperature, mean free path versus temperature, distance between the molecules increases. The graphs are important. Just go to show like this, these graphs. Okay. And next we have this molar specific heats. Molar specific heat of a gas at constant pressure and constant volume. You know, molar heat, capital Cp minus capital Cv is equal to R. And then, you know, gamma is equal to 1 plus 2 by F, where F stands for degree of freedom. Okay. F stands for degree of freedom. Now, you know, F is equal to 3 for a monoatomic gas. This already we did in thermodynamics, but just a recap here. Gamma is equal to 5 by 3. Helium, neon, argon, like this, they are monoatomic gases. F is equal to 5 for diatomic gases. Okay, that is gamma is equal to 1 plus 2 by 5, 7 by 5. Okay, diatomic hydrogen, that is nitrogen, oxygen, etc. They are diatomic gases. Okay, like this you have to do for this. And then simple formulas you have here, that is already this thermodynamics and this are sometimes they mix up here. dq is equal to ncp dt, du is equal to ncv dt. Okay, you can write like this, dw is equal to pdv or nr dt. Okay, like this, these are the equations we have got in this. Okay, so in next class we are going to discuss about problems regarding this kinetic theory of gases. Thank you.